Establishing wide shot of setting. Have you ever looked at your life and thought, why me? Why does everything seem so unfair? If you're feeling that right now, stay with me. This story might just change how you see things. Character enters scene, back view. Let me take you back to a small town in the Midwest, where a young man named Sam grew up. Sam was just like any of us, full of dreams, but life had other plans from the start. His family wasn't rich. His dad worked 2 jobs at a factory, coming home exhausted every night, barely able to smile. His mom took care of the house and his little sister, who had been sick since she was a baby. Money was always tight. They'd skip meals sometimes just to pay the bills. But Sam, he had this fire inside him. He wanted more. He dreamed of becoming a teacher, helping kids like him escape the cycle of struggle. Close-up of character face with strong emotion. From a young age, Sam worked hard. He'd wake up before dawn to deliver newspapers on his rusty bike, rain or shine. After school, he'd study under a dim lamp in their tiny living room, ignoring the noise from the TV his sister watched to distract herself from pain. One day, he'd tell himself, I'll make it better for all of us. His grades were top-notch. Teachers praised him. You're going places, Sam, they'd say. And he believed it. He saved every penny for college, skipping parties, and fun with friends. Life felt tough, but fair. If you worked hard, you'd get ahead, right? Character sitting alone. But then, things started to shift. In his senior year of high school, Sam's dad got laid off. The factory closed down, just like that. No warning, no severance. Suddenly, the family was drowning in debt. Sam's mom took on cleaning jobs, but it wasn't enough. His sister's medicine cost a fortune. Sam had to step up. He got a part-time job at a local diner, flipping burgers till midnight. Sleep. What was that? He'd nod off in class, his dreams fading a little each day. Why us? He'd whisper at night, staring at the ceiling. We've done nothing wrong. Symbolic object, old worn notebook representing dreams. Still, Sam pushed on. He applied for scholarships, wrote essays about his life, pouring his heart into every word. And guess what? He got one, a full ride to a state university. It felt like a miracle. See, he thought. Hard work pays off. He packed his bags, hugged his family tight, and headed off to college. For the first time, life seemed to tilt in his favor. He studied education, just like he planned. Made friends, joined clubs, even started tutoring kids from rough backgrounds. This is it, he'd say. I'm building my future. Conflict a struggle moment, stormy sky, broken road. But life has a way of testing us, doesn't it? In his junior year, disaster struck. Sam got a call from home. His sister had taken a turn for the worse. The doctors said she needed surgery, expensive, urgent. The family insurance wouldn't cover it all. Sam dropped everything. He rushed back, using his savings to help. But it wasn't enough. He took out loans, worked extra shifts during breaks. College became a blur. His grades slipped. Professors noticed. But what could he do? Family first, he'd tell himself, fighting back tears. Then came the breaking point. One rainy night, driving back from a late shift, Sam got into an accident. A drunk driver slammed into his car. Sam survived, but with a broken leg and mounting medical bills. He couldn't work. Couldn't attend classes properly. The university put him on probation. His scholarship at risk. Friends drifted away. They had their own lives. Why is this happening? Sam cried out in the hospital room. I've tried so hard. Life isn't fair. He felt alone, defeated. Like the world was against him. Nights blurred into days of pain and doubt. He'd scroll through social media, seeing others succeed effortlessly, fancy vacations, dream jobs. What did I do to deserve this? He'd ask the empty room. Emotional turning point, character kneeling, thinking, crying. Pause for a moment. Have you ever been there? That dark place where everything feels stacked against you. Sam was deep in it. He hit rock bottom one evening, sitting in his family's cramped living room. His leg in a cast, bills piled high on the table. His dad looked older, his mom exhausted. His sister, pale but smiling weakly, said, "Sam, don't give up on your dreams because of me." Those words hit him like a wave. Tears streamed down his face. In that moment, something shifted. The climax of his pain turned into a spark of clarity. Hopeful shift, light breaking through clouds. Sam realized he couldn't control the unfairness, the layoffs, the illness, the accident. But he could control how he responded. Life isn't about waiting for fairness, he thought. It's about rising anyway. He started small. With his leg healing, he reached out to his professors, explained everything honestly. One of them, moved by his story, connected him with a counselor who helped reinstate his scholarship. Sam adjusted his schedule, took online classes. He found a support group for students facing hardships. Slowly, he rebuilt. Actor smiling, feeling peace. It wasn't easy. There were setbacks, more bills, doubts creeping in. But Sam kept going. He graduated, not with honors, but with grit. He became a teacher in his hometown, working with kids from tough backgrounds. He shared his story in class, turning his pain into lessons. Life might feel unfair, he'd tell them, but that's where your strength comes from. His family pulled through too. His sister's surgery worked, thanks to community fundraisers Sam organized. His dad found a new job, steadier this time. Final resolution scene, character facing sunrise or light. Years later, Sam looked back and smiled. He wasn't rich or famous, but he was content. He married, had kids of his own, and taught them the same resilience. Unfairness isn't the end, he'd say. It's the teacher that shapes you. Abstract symbolic shot. Path leading to horizon. So, if you're listening and life feels unfair right now, maybe a job loss, a broken relationship, or just endless struggles, remember Sam. It's okay to feel the pain, to question why. But don't stay there. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? Life doesn't owe us fairness, but it gives us chances to become stronger, kinder, wiser. Think about it. The storms you face today might be preparing you for something beautiful tomorrow. You've got that fire inside you, just like Sam. Fan it. Keep moving. And one day, you'll look back and see how those unfair moments made you who you are, unbreakable. Abstract symbolic shot. Open door with light. Thank you for listening. If this story touched you, hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiring tales, and share it with someone who needs it. Remember, you're not alone. Until next time, keep believing.